Fuck it. Baby, please proceed with caution. Wait, I gotta show her she got options, yeah. They'll hit you with the you're my one and only when they feel lonely, it's exhausting, yeah. Your pretty soul is not for auction, no. You be Gina, I be Martin. Can we get started? Hold up.
Yo.
Are we recording?
Yeah. Is yours on?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Almost Show. This is where we are figuring out kind of a show idea we had.
Yes.
I had something I always wanted to do, but I know I want to do it with Crystal, and I know I want it to be not podcasty.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like me and Chris are still just figuring out what exactly you guys want from us, but in a way where we're not changing who we are. Does that make sense?
I don't feel like I'm trying to figure out what people want from me. I feel like I'm trying to figure out the best way to package what I want to do.
Okay.
So I feel like that's kind of the vibe you're describing.
Yeah.
Where it's like figuring out what people like. And I am concerned with what people think of what I would present. But I'm more so trying to do the things I always wanted to do, just in a way that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So it's like I always wanted to do something with you, you know, but I'm just like,
no, for sure, yeah.
I have this ego thing in me where I don't want to be a follower. So like once people start doing things, like everybody's
he does
everybody's
not
doing podcasts. So then
he is like anti-trend hopper. Like anything that's a trend, I cannot get him to do with me. And I'm like, yo, what kind of life do you want to live?
I feel like it's just weird. Like that's where I feel like the difference in our explanations come from, because you're like, you want to figure out what people like, and I'm like, I'm not trying to chase a moment or affection. I like doing creative and fun shit, and I want to just do it in a way that I think is cool, that doesn't look corny, and I think everything looks corny. So
yes, and also like I've noticed my posture is crazy.
Yeah, this is a test run for us. This might be the Almost Show 0.5. This might not be the first one.
No, but wait. My point was that I was gonna say was one thing that people enjoy is when me and Chris talk to each other about whatever the fuck. Like I feel like people just like are like how we communicate. I mean to be honest, I don't know exactly what people like because I don't know what it is, but me and Chris used to go live every Saturday last year and drink and just talk with everybody, and like it was just a vibe. And then at one point, I don't know, we just stopped because Saturdays. Oh, you started working Saturdays, so
we stopped because consistency is our biggest weakness.
Oh yeah, facts.
But so that's the point of the show, and what we're trying to do in general. I want it to be like a variety sort of show. I do want to do sketches and things. I want to do everything, and I don't know what I'm gonna hone in on. So we're gonna try a few things, but the key thing is nothing should get in the way. So while we do have ideas like visuals and things that aren't prepared, you know, we can sit here and say, you know, we don't have a nice table or chairs to sit on, or we don't got the aesthetic we want, whatever. So we'll just we'll mark it up. You see what we so don't judge us for this. Judge us for the entertainment. Don't look at the table and say, oh, look at that table. It is what it is. In our head, what we're creating is a better table.
We have so much excuses as to why we don't start things. So instead of letting those excuses prevent us from creating, we're just gonna create in the mess we have and just try to push through until you
could watch us level up.
Yeah, until we get the things that we want or the visions.
That says new apartment up there. So
yeah,
we're not even here.
Because we kept saying, like, when we move out, like, and we have our own room, and we do, you know, we have like a little content room, like, we'll do those things. And yeah, we're just fuck it. We're just gonna.
Oh, when we get cool mics and we actually learn how to. I keep telling myself I learn how to do the audio stuff. That don't matter.
Yeah,
that don't matter. I don't even need.
I'll tell Chris, like, no, I don't want to film, like, I feel too fat. But it's like, honestly, a bitch ain't gonna be skinny overnight. So take these arms, take this stomach. Nah.
It is what it is, you know?
You know, just whatever.
So something I always wanted to do with you was I wanted to bring our worlds together.
Okay.
So I kind of.
What's our world? Okay.
So I feel
I
like we
agree.
both have things separate from each other that we dive in
Sorry,
really
one
deeply.
second.
No,
My foot's
you're right.
Sorry.
Then we'll have a table that doesn't have cross legs. So we can make some, for instance, like I'm really into battle rap,
Oh my god, I hate battle rap.
and like you're really into like YouTuber tea. I feel like what we should do. This is something I was told. We have like a segment where it's like rapid fire. Like we get 2-3 minutes each, and you just like catch us up on all your things. And I'll be like, okay, so this person battled this person. This week, Danny Myers choked after he had like an 11-week streak, which did happen. If anybody saw Gnome, crazy. Danny Myers choked against Real C.
Build him, get his body stretched, have a gym and his hair wrapped like Haji from Johnny Quest. You good, you good. Oh, man!
I'm just tired, bro.
I don't want it like that, man. Come on.
Nah, bro, I can't. I'm back to work. Go ahead.
All right, yo, last round. Sick is on you. Let's get it.
Anyway, Real Seek went up, but it was like it was news where I was like, wow, like this dude. You actually listened to that one segment.
I did.
I made her watch that one battle because I was excited for it live. And
No, and he didn't know that the guy was gonna choke, so Chris was just like, oh, like, look, you have to see this, you have to see this.
I'm like, this one's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this was like one of the favorites.
And I thought it was a joke.
or we'll call it something. I don't know. The working title. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the working title you feel like works for that for right now?
Your tea,
That's
my
the-
tea.
Yeah, that's the word. Your tea, my tea.
Your tea, my tea.
Your tea, my tea. That's what this segment is called. Your tea, my tea.
Okay, so you told
I just
me
shared
your
mine.
tea.
I just shared
You
mine,
just told me
so,
your
yeah.
tea.
What did you
So what happened this weekend? Alondra went into labor.
Oh.
But on Saturday, her ex hosted his what would you call that? His part of their breakup from like last year, and I just thought that was so
Like an explanation video?
like an
Corny.
explanation on their breakup when she went into labor.
Corny.
As of right now, everybody believes that the reason why my ex and I split up is because I cheated. That is false. I'm not trying to call anybody a liar, but at the end of the day, that is false. Now, was it my fault that we split up? Yes.
What?
Like that was just.
I feel like there's popular people rules, and it's not like an everyday rule. Because if you was to tell somebody that, like Sally from Chase and her ex-man, it'll be like whatever. He's just using social media. But I'm like, when you're at that level,
Yeah.
and people like overanalyze every move you do, you know what you're doing when you do
Yeah.
something like that. So that's just a weirdo.
At
Yeah,
the end
I
of the
kind of
day,
want to see it.
he basically says nothing. All he says was, "Hey, I didn't cheat." I don't think anyone cares about that a whole year and a baby later.
Yeah, nobody. We were
No
over
one
the
asked.
relationship.
No, we
were
first-
over the relationship, sir. That's probably right up there with Danny Myers.
And he has a girlfriend and 2 kids. I just don't know why that I felt like when he came back to YouTube, that should have been his first video. How you posted like mad videos, new girlfriend, new kids, and then now like my explanation. Like no.
And I feel like at this point, all the fans of that relationship have moved on and are excited about this baby. They don't care. No one was even thinking about that anymore. So
Yeah.
he
And
kind
no
of
one
brought some
cared.
attention back to himself. But maybe he has something coming where he needed some social media traction. Sounds like Courtney's breaking some shit. Give me 1 second, guys.
1 second intermission. She's probably choking on the water.
Sorry, had to go distract the baby. We actually have her in the living room with a bunch of toys and shit. And
Bunch
put
of iPads, TV, everything.
Yeah, put all the toys, put all the sharp objects away, and try to get this done. Are we bad parents or are we really crafty? That's for you to decide.
Exactly. Cheers.
Or not really, because we
Cheers.
don't go.
But anyways,
That was your tea, my tea. So I don't really know if there's any juice left in this topic because we talked about it a lot when it happened, and that was like 2 weeks
because
ago.
it was real life shit, it wasn't a topic of a time. It was happening.
And I definitely want to bring more of that. I feel like real life, what's actually happening, whatever. I don't really know how to. Oh shit, she's gonna pull everything down. Courtney, you want to be over here? I'm gonna put the TV over there. See if she
Just
rock
can you
out.
put it on mute?
Oh yeah, we'll try.
Like put the TV on mute on the bed.
I ain't stressing too much though. We'll chop pieces up, and also I don't really want to talk about it. But got it. So
You don't really want to talk about it?
we know how to introduce it. I don't even really remember the issue, so I'm talking about it like this. But,
I mean, okay, so one, if you're the couple that happens to be watching this,
Well, I mean, we could talk about us. We don't got to talk about them.
but I have to say how it started. I saw something.
Yeah. Well, that don't got nothing to do with the other guy.
I didn't randomly look.
Oh, facts. Okay, so
We love you guys.
I mean, yeah, you can't take offense because literally the same thing happens. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So on social media, on social media, Instagram, whatever. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, on
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. My name is Paganfluence.
Hit the like button, subscribe. We're gonna do.
Oh, you're
more.
so bad
We're gonna
at
do
this. It was
more.
supposed to be the intro.
Nah, it's cool. This is for the people that have made it. Like, yo, if you're still watching, you're obviously liking this right now. So just hit subscribe. We got more coming. Let's go.
So on Instagram, wait, I look cute. Like, how was I looking cute? Whatever. On
Yeah, I'm gonna look back and be
Instagram,
like, yo.
right? So this is a couple that we know we're whatever, a couple, right? And the girl had put up a screenshot of her man's likes on his recent picture, right? And in the likes was one of his ex situations, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what their situation was, but one of,
Something she knew.
something she knew, you know, and I mean, I guess we kind of knew too, because we're not, anyways, so, she posted like, what the fuck is this? Like, why you liking my man's pictures? Like, and mind you, they've been together for a while now, so it's kind of like, I don't know what the girl's intentions was, with liking the guy's picture who's in a relationship. But whatever, not my business. But it inspired me. And I was like, one thing I haven't done is check my man's likes. So low key,
Thanks.
I was in my head, I'm doing that like a joke. Like,
There's no way this is a joke.
no, let me
Got
talk.
it.
So I went to Chris's most recent individual picture of himself where he looked really good. Like by good, I mean like a professional photo, not like a selfie or some
You could have just
stuff.
said I look good. Either way.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Alright,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry. But I was like, you know what? If anyone was to like any photo, it would be this one. So as a joke in my head, when you just try
How is that a joke?
But it's just a joke.
Let me really
No,
check
a joke because it was like, oh, ha ha ha. Look at her doing that over there, but maybe I should be doing that over here, So
Thanks.
whatever. So I go to Chris's photo. I literally click the lights and oh my God, guess who I fucking see? One of Chris's little ex situations in his likes that they do not follow each other. And obviously if you go on Chris's page, you see his whole happy family.
Thanks.
And I was just like, when you were just, when it's just one of those situations where you're just like no, what the fuck?
Here's my thing. I don't understand why it's a big deal.
No, so wait.
I don't understand. There's no negative way to look at me with that.
What does that even mean?
Because it doesn't matter.
But this is what.
Well, I'm public. So.
No. And if you're public, then that means that the person can publicly see your life and everything you're doing and everything you're up to. They don't need to actually engage with your content.
All right, here's the thing. Let's call a spade. It's a temperature check, It's just they probably, send a like out. Let me see how it goes. I don't know, And, sometimes some people respond.
Okay, but no one's
Sometimes.
denying that it's a temperature
So
check.
that doesn't-
It is a temperature
I
check,
feel
but
like-
that's why, as women, we have a valid reason to be upset because it's someone sniffing around our motherfucking tree. And it's like, yo, what the fuck you see me
That's
gardening?
the same thing like when girls say like, yo, if you got a bad bitch, you can't be insecure when she wants
No,
to
it's not
fuck.
about
the
being
same
insecure.
thing.
It's
the
not
same thing. Like, yo, you think
It's
you thought,
not about being insecure.
You thought she was
no.
over it?
No. No.
You know who I am?
You're,
come on,
you're. Whoa.
What's the issue?
No.
If you know who I am and I know who I am, she know who I am.
No, but no. It got me questioning. Like, you that friendly that it's okay for people
It's
to just just sniffle on my motherfucking tree and maybe try to piss a little bit.
That's where people.
So now I'm
like
gonna question
social media.
No, but it's not about.
It's a like. It's an easy temperature check. It's risk free.
Let me say something.
Because at best you could just be like, yo, like I did it by mistake. Like,
no, but you didn't do it by mistake. You didn't do it by mistake. It was intentional.
I'm just letting you know.
It was intentional.
Worst case scenario, if you get pressed, you be like, oh, I did it by mistake. Whatever.
Okay, no.
Best case scenario, the person sees it and DMs you or something. But it's like.
No. The thing is, to me, is that I feel like men or whoever, but I'm gonna say men because I'm talking about my man. I just feel like men have this thing that when something's getting too spicy, they want to bring up the whole, oh, it's just social media, you're getting too pressed. No, this is the thing. So what? No, I'm not done speaking.
You're right, I'm sorry.
It's not about it. Like, I don't understand why people put the whole it's social media thing so it's supposed to like calm down the heat. No. We live in a time where this is the time we live in. This is it. Social media is the main form of communication. Main form. So I'm not looking at Instagram as like, oh, it's just Instagram. She waddled across his page and left it. Like, no, that's intentional and that means something. She's trying to, I don't know what she's trying to do. She's trying to let you know, oh, hi.
It is intentional, but it's still like, it's still innocent.
It's not innocent.
Not innocent is the wrong word. It's still like insignificant. Like someone still being interested in something old and doing a temperature check, I feel like is regular. Like that's like if it wasn't Instagram, it would still be your ex calling, and then it's like it would be the weird time.
But people wouldn't really call
when that was the only option you had. It was either I'm calling or
I
I'm stopping by.
I didn't live during that time.
But I'm saying it's either you calling or you stopping by. So I'm like, if I had an ex that didn't know my situation, there's no social media, and I'm with you.
But I think that's the worst part.
That's
the worst part. That you're scrolling past the family pic. You're scrolling past the post about the girlfriend. You're scrolling past all these happy things, and you're just like, you know what this looks like? This looks like I may have a opportunity.
Life is grimy like that.
No, don't get me wrong. I understand that.
If you shooting a shot, like if you shot shots before,
that's what that is. That's shooting a shot, but with no words.
Exactly, but that's I feel
because this is how it starts. They start off with a like, right? They go liking spree, blah blah blah. Then you never know. It probably goes into the stories. After that is the DMs and then conversation. So it is the beginning. Shot is
successful, yeah. But
it's still a shot.
The thing is, I feel like we understand what it is and we look at it the same way, except for I look at it as that's part of the game. You know, there's nothing you could do about that without compromising yourself. Like, and this is where, women say, men be gaslighting, but I'm like, dog, the only thing you could do is not respond. And that makes that person go away. You don't acknowledge it. I don't even know this. Like, God forbid she was to see this. You know, like that. Any response is just like, oh, if you're insignificant, you just like I didn't even notice that she liked it. I just whatever. I don't talk to her. I didn't see it. So she probably like that. I was like, oh shit. Well, now I just look like a goofball. Or she left. I don't know. You could just have balls in this world. Like there's some people that just.
All right, and I think she got balls.
And that doesn't matter. There's shooters in this world. I don't care. So as long as I don't respond, I ain't liking none of the pictures back. So. It is what it is. Yeah. That is what could happen, worst case scenario.
No, I know, but my only point was I feel like men try to downplay situations like that. Like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just a like. But it's not. It is. Physically and as far as it went, was a like. And I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is the intention and the hope when the like was done wasn't just a like, and that's what I'm saying.
Not at all, but
it's a knock on the motherfucking door.
In this life, when you have something of value, other people with any type of good sense are gonna come sniffing. So it's like that's your life. That's your life. Bitches are gonna shoot shots at me, and I assume there be people that be, I don't even ask you about your DMs and shit. I just be,
I don't get it.
I assume there was, see, this is all coming from jealousy. That's what this is about.
Yo, you're mad annoying. No one is jealous. I'm not a messy bitch.
Am I messy?
I don't know. I'm just saying I'm not a messy
I don't even notice that. I don't even check likes. I don't even look for who's liking me today. But it's cool.
You're not as narcissistic as I am.
But, I
anyways,
understood her.
the point is
Well, I
that
understood
was
her. It was a temperature
this.
check.
This
you know?
was something that happened about like I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, and like we wanted to talk about it. And he
So let
felt
us know. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah,
about
let
it.
us know what you think
Do
about
feel
all
like,
of that stuff.
Do you feel like one that those type of temperature checks are normal and is to be expected? Like I said, do you also feel like more action is warranted
No.
in those situations?
It
like I don't know. Maybe
it's
do you
normal.
feel like
It's normal, especially when everyone has a public page. It's normal. But my thing is, it's normal, but that doesn't mean that it was done with positive intention. That's my point.
I mean, it depends what you mean by positive intention.
I mean-
no, you don't think she was just like, oh man, let me support this guy.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think she was like, "Ooh, look at him in his overalls, fire overalls." No, I don't think that.
Now I'm gonna check the pic, bro. I'm bleeping. I don't want people scrolling through time. Who liked it? Okay. Fuck it, whatever. Like,
Whatever.
If you go back to it, click right.
But anyways, whatever. So
But no, so do you feel like there should be a more of a response from the recipient? Like should I get likes from old things? You bitch! Don't you ever like don't ever come on my page? Like, I don't know.
no.
So did I handle it right?
I don't know.
or-
I guess I mean, yeah, I guess you did handle it right. To be honest, I don't really know what's the proper way to handle it, but I guess
No, but I'm gonna complain anyway. Women. I don't really know what you should have did, but fuck that shit.
no, it was no. For me, I wouldn't say that I was bothered by it because I'm not gonna lie. I was more like confused. I was just like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, genuinely, what do you want?
You know what she wants.
Anyways, all right, this is already giving that too much fucking attention, but it was a funny topic, and I just thought that we should talk about it because, whatever, I mean, it was just what we were actually going through.
And that's more one, and it was also interesting because we were actually going through it simultaneously while
With our friends.
It seemed like somebody else was going through it, so
Yeah,
it's like
that was funny.
maybe this is a thing, you know?
Nah, I mean, it definitely made me feel like, okay, so bitches just be out here.
I think we've been
Single. I think it's because it's single women. I'm not liking I don't like any of my exes or whatever.
But you don't
stuff.
know how any of your likes are perceived by somebody else's somebody, and
I
that's
mean, that's
always
true.
again. Like,
That's true.
Everybody always
That's
like, paints things in their heads.
what is it? Like, what do you call it when like it's shaky? Like that's I don't know.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I have a brain fart too.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's just the risk. It's not a risk because it's Instagram. That's what you do. You like shit, but I'm talking about even when you do follow someone, like, trust me, I've heard many stories of people that like have issues with just like even close friends liking too many pictures of their significant others' pictures. You know, like you can just have any assumption of the intent when something just
But that's what I
bothers
mean.
you.
That's what I mean, and I feel like most people mean when they say this stuff isn't important. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's all like it's make believe. You're making it up. You're
It's
making it up
all
in your head.
from
So
your
it's like-
head. So
It's like, oh, I'm like, that's like if somebody's talking about, like, hey, on the street, are we gonna like talk about that forever? Who cares? I don't know what that person wanted. I don't know. Like, it's like the new norm, but there's equivalencies, and it has like a like has none. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, liking all that ass on Instagram. Like, if it was a magazine and I was like, nice ass, like,
I guess it's just the fact that these are real people with real lives, and like even sometimes people don't like when their significant other likes celebrities' pictures, and that celebrity is never seeing that like. But there's people that still don't like it because it's I don't know.
It's receipts. I guess it's just the receipt part, but whatever. But let us know what you guys think.
Yes.
I'm getting too hot, and we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm getting
wrap
sweaty. My
this
hair
up.
is getting frizzy.
So let me know what you guys think of, maybe future topics and content
Mm-hmm.
ideas that can go into this. This was really fun and light and quick, but I do want to do this more frequently. Thank you, Crystal, for
Thank you for having me on your
participating.
show.
No, this is gonna be us. This is gonna be us all the time. Maybe other people, but
Mainly us.
yeah. But anyway, so thank you. That was the first maybe 0.5 episode of the Almost Show, and that's a working title. I don't know where this shit is going.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Well, while
All
we
we
figure
know is
this out
we're
and we
just
get everything together, we'll try to bring you some content.
join the journey.
So hit subscribe, hit the like button, follow us on Instagram. All that will be in the bio, and let us know what's up. Have a good night, guys.